later I come to realize that we are all in this world to be used.
Yeah.
You know, and the moment you are useless, there's no value for you anymore. So you have to put yourself in a position where you can be used first. And if you're already in a position where somebody needs you to do something for them, you should be grateful for that. Because even if it's not making sense financially, it's making sense because you're solving a problem. And the more you continue solving that problem, someone else will see you solving that problem and then want to pay you for that. So yeah, just take life pole pole. Don't give yourself too much pressure.
And we're back. So if you're just catching us right now, I'm not even going to allow you to get past this checkpoint. Please go back. Please go back and watch. You're really missing out on a lot of lore. Where we are right now, our guest has just finished the launch of an amazing project, the biggest movie premiere in Africa.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And number what in the world?
Number 6, I think.
Wow.
Yes.
And he attended
No,
this...
no, number 3.
Number 3, yes. I remember it was number 3. Number 3 in the world. Yes. We did that, guys. We did. Yes. I was there. Yes. He attended that with his father, who was initially not very supportive of his creative pursuits. Yes. But seeing that he came for this, I believe that was a very amazing moment.
Turning point.
Wow. Yeah. And when we thought we had finished with the year, like we are ready to jump into the next year and see what it's holding. We were too quick to close that chapter, because turns out in the last week of 2024, he receives well, is it really life-altering?
A course-changing.
Yes, a course-changing. He receives a course-changing call, and that's where we're going to take it from. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, and apply. Come to our school so that you can be like him. That's basically what we're trying to tell you with this interview. This is where passion becomes profession. This is where dreams come true. This is ADMI.
Yes.
Mr. Papa Billions.
Yes.
Now you receive this, third call? I don't even know. I've lost count.
It was actually the second call.
The second.
Yeah, Abel gave me officially.
Oh, this is amazing. Yes. And you're being called to work on Kurugenzi's stories.
Yes.
At this level, is your life just so used to goodness that you're like, yeah?
No. It wasn't. I think at the end of last year now, 2024, I don't know, things just started opening up. I was still surprised that, hey, okay, it's still continuing. Like, I was like, okay, because now we've done the movie, okay, now maybe I'm going to wait maybe another year to receive some good news again. But in less than 2 weeks, something else has come up. So I wasn't used to it.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay, so what is the good news? Give us the details of the good news and what that meant for your work life turning over the year.
So that call, at first I didn't really understand what the work was going to be, but I just knew now I'm going to be working for, now this brand. So we organized a meeting for January, when now holiday is over. Now we're getting back to work. And we have the meeting. So we were called in. It's actually a new team. Okay, fresh minds. Basically, Abel was now scaling up. And he's like, okay, now we've been doing this, but now I want us to go into a different, different dimension. Let's aim higher now. So even the team was bigger, so many new faces inside. And yeah, we were called. And I think what I really enjoyed, or what really changed about how my work is that now I have consistent work. Now I'm no longer depending on gigs. Now every week I have 2 shows that need to be aired, you know. So that changed because now I'm working almost 24/7, or rather, every week I have to work. Yeah, so yeah, that was the turning point. Yeah.
I love that. So, lifestyle. Are we still in our studio / 2-bedroom?
No. Now I moved to my own 1-bedroom again. To my own house. I furnished it. Yeah, now at least now I've settled down. I don't have stress. Now my focus is just to continue working. So yeah, it was actually quite impressive because considering how young I am per se, or rather not even how young I am, but for what I have done in such a short time was really crazy. Yeah.
I think it was a necessary compensation as well. Like you've really put in a lot of work, and like I said, you've really gone through a lot. So it was a necessary compensation, even considering your hard work. I think then that's my next question.
Yeah.
What in ADMI prepared you for your work life today?
Interesting. I don't think this is the same for every student.
Yeah.
But when I was here, I gave myself too many tasks. Too many tasks because even after the lecturer gave us an assignment, I used to do it and ask for another one. So I was literally preparing myself for the outside world.
Yeah.
In a world where you're being given tasks back to back. You
So
get.
true. Yeah.
And like, I don't know if, that's what I'm saying, I don't know if it's the same for other students because maybe for them, they only had to do one task and then they're done. But me, always wanting to be on my toes, always wanting to work, was sort of like, okay, now, the fact that now I'm in the real world and I'm working in these big organizations, it was an easy transition because I was used to it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Working overtime, working with big crews, working with people. I don't know, it was just easy for me to transition into.
Yeah. So there's a name for it, but it has a negative connotation. It's hustling, but it's not really hustling. I don't like the negative connotation of the name, yes. But I like the hard work it implies. So basically you learned to push yourself, to be very disciplined, to show up on time, to want more and not complain, not to give the bare minimum.
Yes.
I love that. So how does that life look like today?
It's more stable. I keep saying that there's still a lot ahead. There's still a lot ahead because, the journey has just begun. Now is when I'm getting like that recognition.
Yeah.
So there's a long way ahead. I'm actually scared of how because I don't know. I look at how much work we have at the company, the goals that people have, the vision, and I'm like, okay, we have a long way to go. There's so much work yet to come. You guys are yet, hey, tafuteni popcorns.
In what way does your company culture encourage you to pursue your dreams?
Working at PhilIt is a dream in itself because, I don't know, I've never met guys who actually love the work that they do and want that for everyone in the environment. If you come to PhilIt and you don't love what you do, it'll be hard for you to fit in because you're sitting down with people who can talk about something they did, and if you don't relate about the passion that they're giving, you'll be bored. So it is an environment where it's for passion. It's only for passionate people, because they don't really care about how skilled you are.
So true.
But as long as you have that drive in you, that effort in you, talent can be learned. You know, it's not a matter of, I'd hear this guy say, because there are many talented people out here who don't have the grit
So true.
to work, you know. But now Uko, everybody has that grit. When you go there, you can learn something. In 2 months, they need you to do what that you learned in 2 months ago.
Wow.
So, I don't know. I'm lost of words. But yeah, working there is... Picture working for Google.
No, I love it. I love how you describe it. I think we need to talk more about amazing workplaces that exist out there, because the workplace has a lot of negative media, and honestly so, because everyone has their own experience. But when you're speaking about it, you're encouraging those people who perhaps have only interacted with the negative media, that it is very possible for you to do what you love and to love what you do.
Exactly.
You get. So I think my next question is, again, according to the culture, passion and profession are strictly separated in many people's minds.
Yes.
For practical reasons. And our tagline here at ADMI is that we are turning passions into profession. So, just to piggyback on what you've said, in what ways has your passion influenced your profession?
Without passion, I don't think I would have been here. I would have maybe taken up that course in data science, and right now maybe I would have been in some company looking at numbers and telling myself how I love music, but this is what is putting food on the table. So, but at the same time also, to encourage people who maybe didn't find the opportunity to pursue their passion. Sometimes, or rather, there was a statement I heard from a guy called Vusi, and Vusi was telling people, sometimes you have to start there, and now your work is going to drive your passion per se. Yeah, because, for example, when I was a driver, I knew I loved music, but maybe sitting in that car, listening to the radio, was a way of me understanding that it's not the end, you know. Being in that season, understanding that, you know, it's just life. And there are many people who find themselves in the same situation, where you're like, okay, yes, you wanted to do maybe, you wanted to do acting, but because maybe you have a family that is not supportive, so now you find yourself doing nursing, and you're the comedian in the hospital, you know. People just want to watch you talk, want to listen to you. So that's how life just happens, you know. You never know, maybe you wanted to do film, but your family business is education, so you guys have a school. Maybe that's your way to start a film school. So, you know, life just works in its own way.
It all works itself out. Okay, I think my next question, having interacted with a lot of young people, I think a person with a passion will quickly relate that to their purpose.
Yes.
So young people are very curious about what their purpose is, so that they know which direction they're supposed to take life. Exactly. So what would you say to that person who probably is afraid of leaning into their passion? Maybe another person doesn't even know what passion they have. So how do you find this path? And I think it's best coming from you, because clearly you've fought giants in pursuit for something that you love.
Okay, let me first talk about purpose.
Okay.
Until today, I don't know what my purpose is. I won't lie. I don't know what my purpose is. Reason being, I don't want to put myself in a, or rather in one lane and say, okay, this is what I have to do, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Because from where I sit right now, I can take form in many ways.
Yeah.
I can find myself in editing,
Yeah.
video editing. I can find myself in directing, movie directing. So saying that this is my specific purpose, and I think people only realize their purpose later on once they've already
In hindsight.
built themselves and they've become a master at what they do. That's when now, for example, now one person I can say has understood their purpose is Abel, and his purpose is to tell stories.
Yeah.
So he'll tell stories in any shape or form, be
Yeah.
it movies, be it stories like this, anyhow. But his purpose is to tell stories.
Yeah.
Kroba, same thing. His purpose has always been to teach. So even when he was starting out, he taught people DJing. I mean, Kroba taught DJ John Falme his craft. So you can imagine, Kroba is my lecturer. So that means, okay, this guy, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So maybe even me, 10 years from now, from the impact that I'll have around, I'll know what the purpose, or rather my purpose is.
So many people who don't know what their purpose is end up being, especially people, not everyone, but they end up being depressed. So talk to that person in terms of, it's not a necessity. Like you can just do life and then it'll make sense when it makes sense.
Yeah, I think as long as you provide value to people, that's enough.
Yeah.
Even when we were starting out, telling ourselves that, we don't want to work for exposure.
Yeah.
Later, I come to realize that we are all in this world to be used.
Yeah.
And the moment you are useless, there's no value for you anymore. So you have to put yourself in a position where you can be used first. And if you're already in a position where somebody needs you to do something for them, you should be grateful for that.
Yeah.
Because even if it's not making sense financially, it's making sense because you're solving a problem. And the more you continue solving that problem, someone else will see you solving that problem and then want to pay you for that. So, yeah, just take life pole pole. Don't give yourself too much pressure. Although even us, I gave myself a lot of pressure to become, what I am today.
Yeah.
I didn't know this is how, life was going to pan out. But eventually, the end justifies the means.
That is so profound. That is extremely profound. Put yourself in a position to be used and give value to people.
Yes, give value to people.
Wow. Then it will all make sense in hindsight.
Yes.
I love that. Do you have a parting shot for us? It's okay, we can take a break and you think.
Okay. To anybody who wants to pursue a career in a creative, or rather in the creative industry, don't waste time. Yeah, don't waste time. Every single day counts. Yeah, every single day you decide to sleep, you have to give that day back in one or another. So start today. Yeah, it took me how many years? And I'm still young.
Yeah.
So let me even count those years. From when I was maybe 10 years. So those are 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 years to be where I am right now.
Wow.
So just because I started pursuing in the least form, just me wanting to learn an instrument. And right now,
that is, oh, wow. Wow, that is so profound. Because, guys, I want you, in case you're not a mathematical genius like myself, Yeah, it's a joke for those who can't discern sarcasm. So you're 25 years today.
Yes, yes.
I want you to see the investment of time. You're 25 years, but somewhere in your short life,
Yes.
you found 7 years to be in high school.
Yes.
Several years to fight with your parents over it. To get into uni and drop out and whatnot. You started early, so you could make your mistakes early, you could pivot, and here you are now.
Yes.
Something else, now this is more of like a scientific metaphor. When you're young and you wound yourself, you're going to heal faster because your platelets, something about the platelets and whatever, like your bone, even your bones, you're going to recover faster when you're younger than when you're older. So stop delaying the pursuit of your passion and start now. Ukichomeka uchomeke mapema, you're gonna heal. Because that brings me to the last question I have for you. Was the life you're living today worth all the hell you've gone through?
Yes, it was. It was. It was. Sometimes, and this is why I say it was, because I see many people going through what I went through, who are my age mates.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just keep on.
Yeah.
Yeah, one day it'll make sense. I can't tell them to leave whatever they're doing because I think right now I understand what process means. Yeah, it takes time to be someone or to, you know, to build something. So, and that process is very important. In any profession that you choose, process is very important. Yeah, starting out might not make sense, but it will eventually make sense.
Wow. Okay, so let me read you a quote.
Yes.
Most people who are criticizing and judging haven't even tried what you failed at. This is a quote from Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. I've not read the book. That just a quick Google search. That's a book you're actively reading.
Yes, I have it.
Ah, nice. What a
I was
coincidence.
reading it when I was coming.
Ah.
Yeah.
So can you give us one last nugget from that book?
From that book, You Can't Hurt Me. You Can't Hurt Me. I think that book is mind-boggling. David Goggins is a very... I've never met somebody who is not afraid of pain. Yeah.
Wow.
He's the guy who will put himself where the pain is.
Yeah.
And I think he enjoys that pain, which is metaphorical because in this life everything is pain, you know. From when Adam and Eve decided to, you know, take the forbidden fruit, pain was birthed into us. So for men, we were supposed to feel that pain when we are tilling the land, and for women to feel that pain when they are giving birth. So pain is life right now, so it's either you embrace it or you run away from it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Can't hurt me.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the eventual but long-awaited end of this interview. This has been amazing. Thank you so much for your time. I was telling him during the break that he has volunteered information I couldn't dig out of him, even with all my skills. So thank you so much for your willingness, for being here. It's been a very long interview, as you guys are clearly seeing. Remember, the only thing we are asking is just like, comment, subscribe. And if you're very inspired and you want to be like Papa Billions, you just come here and we do to you what we did to him. This is where your passion becomes a profession. This is where dreams come true. This is ADMI.